You guys been asking me tons of questions like, how do you vlog in public? How do you get your creative shots? Well, today we're gonna talk about it. Today I'm gonna show you how I film in public. I'm gonna show you some BTS on how I create my vlogs. I'm just gonna bring you along with me and allow you to see my thought process and my creative flow. So it really just depends on the type of video that I wanna do. Sometimes I just run and gun it. Sometimes I just strip the videos. For today, this video is a run and gun. I didn't strip the video, so I'm pretty much winging it because I wanted to keep it authentic. Got your location, you're excited about vlogging. Now you're gonna need a camera. It could be a mirrorless camera, it could be your smartphone, whatever you have is good enough, but you're gonna need a camera. You're also gonna need a vlogging tripod. What I have on this camera is a vlogging tripod. It makes it easier for when you're shooting in different stores, you can just set your camera up and nobody really see your camera. You're also gonna need a tripod. A tripod, you can't get away with a tripod. You're gonna need a tripod just in case you wanna get some creative shots that it's not tall enough for your vlogging stick. So get yourself a tripod and I'm gonna show you how to create. So if you're watching this video, pause it for a minute, get all the stuff that you need, and let's go shoot some videos. I'm gonna show you how to vlog, how to get the shots, some of the angles. You wanna do a mixture of shots. You don't wanna just do a wide shot. You wanna do a close up, a medium shot, a wide shot. You just wanna play around with different angles of the same shot. So when you get done and ready to edit your video, you'll have more footage to play with so you can tell your story. A good thing about having a vlogging tripod versus having a bigger tripod is when you're recording in stores, you can hide this on the table or anything. It's just very low key versus having the big tripod. Like this will bring a lot of attention to you. So I say when you're starting out, you're gonna need both, but if you're in stores, just use the vlogging tripod. Also, you're gonna need it when you're vlogging and just talking to the camera. So it helps out a lot. This helps out when you want to get taller shots. Now that you have your tripod, your vlogging tripod, you're gonna need a good mic. I use the wireless DJI mics. It's right here. I have it underneath my shirt so you don't see it really. Make sure you invest in good audio because you need to sound clear. Your video should sound better than it looks. I can watch a video that sounds good versus a video that looks okay and don't sound good. If you do decide to do this shot, do it at your own risk because I ain't paying for your camera. So yeah, I recommend using small rig products. They are really good. I'll leave everything that I use for this video in the description of the video. But a good thing about it is you don't have to drive for a long time. You only need the shot to be a few seconds. So I recommend getting the shot, pulling over and taking your camera down. Don't leave your camera on your car for a long period of time when you're driving because you don't know what can happen. Something can fly and hit your camera, but yeah, you get the point. I'm gonna pull over now and I'm gonna get the camera and I'm gonna set up a different shot. All right, for the next shot, I'm gonna put the suction cup right here and you're gonna see me driving down the road. A tip is always make sure you clean the surface of your car before you put the suction cup mount on. You wanna make sure it's on here secure. And this is gonna be a really cool shot. I'm gonna let down the window to give it a whole different dynamic and it's gonna be really cool. Another thing is try to record your shots in the same direction. Try to keep it in the same direction so it'll flow together when you're doing your edits. So I let down the window so I can talk to you guys. So this is another really dope shot. This is a close-up shot, so the camera is pretty close to my face. Meaning it's showing more of the details in the shot. You definitely want to incorporate this into your filming. Make sure you get some close-up shots, the detail shots, and yeah, go out and have fun with your videos. But yeah, so I like talking to you guys when I do this shot because it's just really personal. You want to be personal when you're creating your vlogs. That's going to keep your audience engaged. Like you want to keep your audience engaged. That's the goal because the longer people are on your videos, the more YouTube is going to recommend your video. So try to keep your audience engaged by switching up the shots. If I was just showing the camera of me just driving down the road, that would get boring. You wouldn't want to see that shot. But now that I'm talking to you and showing you a different type of perspective, like you're looking at me, but you're also looking at what's going on around me. So it's just a different way to like capture the shot. It's no right or wrong way. It's just all about what you like. And for me, I like to just try different stuff. And yeah, that's what I do. One thing that really helped me out with vlogging when I first started was getting up early and vlogging earlier in the morning or later in the evening, because there's less people out there and you're able to get most locations to yourself. And I think that's important when you're first starting. So I'm going to show you how I set my shots up. I'm going to go to the restaurant right behind me, grab some lunch, and the first shot is going to be a wide shot. So I'm going to get this shot from right here. I want to get an establishing shot to show y'all that I'm at the location, that I'm at the store. So we're going to get the wide shot, and then I'm going to come back. I'm going to get my camera. I'm going to get a closer up shot.
I like the pitas, like the Greek pita's really good.
Okay, okay.
Like the acai bowls are really good. It's like a smoothie bowl.
Yeah, I love y'all ICI bowls.
Here's that for you. It'll be like 5-10 minutes.
I appreciate you. When you're out in public filming, make sure you get a lot of BTS. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm capturing BTS. There's no one in the store, so I wanted to capture BTS for my video, but also I wanted to create a little video for the store owner so I can try to sell this video to him. And if he decides to get it, I done got some extra money and I created a video, so it's a win-win. Talk about the lighting. The lighting is great in the evening. That's why I like vlogging in the evening. You get that good soft light and your video is not overexposed. Everything looks so good. Yeah. So this is when you need a wireless mic. So I have my camera all the way across the street. I'm by my car, but I want to talk to you guys. In this situation, if I didn't have a wireless mic, I wouldn't be able to talk to you. So having a wireless mic is important. It just allows you to get different type of shots that you wouldn't be able to get unless you had a wireless mic, or you can always do a voiceover. So if you don't have a wireless mic and want to do something like this, you could just do a voiceover, but it feels more authentic when you sitting at that location talking. This is just like a really cool shot, and you can just play around and see what you like when you edit your videos. But let me come back and get this camera, because my camera is all the way across the street. And if somebody take it, I'm gonna have to run after them. I'm gonna have to chase them down, y'all. They can't get my camera. I'm gonna have to definitely chase them down. This is a really cool shot. And another thing, you can zoom in when you're editing your video. So like right now, you can zoom in, and that'll be really cool. And y'all gonna see this fire truck come by my camera. Like I'm getting a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, which makes the scene that much better. So let me get my camera. To get that shot of me driving down the road like that, I normally would use my drone, but for this shot, I wanted to try something different. So I put my camera on the back of Nisha's car with a suction cup mount, had her drive in front of me while I drove my car down the road. So if you don't have a drone and want to get a tracking shot of you driving your car, You can just get a friend to drive in front of you and mount your camera to their car, and that'll get a really sick shot. So it's all about just trying different stuff and thinking outside of the box. It's no right or wrong thing when you're creating videos. Just try something that you want to try and just go with it. And like I said earlier in this video is not scripted. I just wanted to have fun, show you guys how to vlog in public. And that's what you got to do. When you start to overthink things, it started to stress you out. I know for me, when I overthink like my shots and like just try to do too much scripting, it becomes more work than it does fun. And I like to keep the fun in it because that keeps me doing it and allow me just to, have fun with it. So remember not to overcomplicate it all the time. Sometimes just keep it simple, but sometimes you just want to push yourself. And today I'm pushing myself, but it's not scripted. It's just me having fun, just trying random stuff. So go out with your camera and just try random stuff and press record. And I promise you, will get something really cool out of it, because Mother Nature, you can't plan Mother Nature. Mother Nature is just Mother Nature. So you never know what you're going to get until you go out and try it. So go out and try it, yo. You got your camera, you want to record in public, you don't know what to say, you're scared to talk in public, it'll get easier. You just got to do it. I promise you, the more you vlog, the more confidence you will get. Like, by having people in your film, it's going to make it so much better. It's going to give it a whole different feel. Like, if it was just you and your videos, that would be kind of boring. So by using stuff around you, people, I like to think of them as characters. Like in the movies, they have characters. I use people around me. It's like free characters, you know? You don't have to pay for them. They're just moving around in the world. So use that to your advantage. Get people in your video. It just makes it look so dope. I get it. Vlogging in public can be intimidating. But the more you do it, you'll get used to it. See, the camera is just your friend. Think of the camera as your friend. Nothing more than a friend. And the more you talk to a friend, the more comfortable you get and the more you can open up. So give yourself grace. You may be nervous. People may look at you, but so be it. The truth be told is, if you really want to create a video, you shouldn't be worrying about what other people think or, what they got to say. You're doing it for you. See, me, I'll vlog anywhere. I don't care. It's just because I like it. But I say this to say, just do it. Embrace the awkwardness. Because the more you do it, you're going to get used to it. It's going to become second nature. And then before you know it, you're just out here vlogging everywhere. Honestly, I like this. I like vlogging in public because it gets me out of my comfort zone. And I'm able to experiment with different locations. Locations is extremely important. For me, I get bored with doing the same videos in the same place. So I like to switch it up and just try stuff. And when I go out and exploring and stuff like this, I get inspiration. Like when I see art and see stuff like that, it allows me to think of new ideas that I can take back home and come up with a different video. I have people in here walking around, they doing their own thing. They not worried about me. Those voices is all in your head. As much as you think people care what you're doing when you're out in public vlogging, they really don't. Like, I'm in the middle of like a marketplace with different stores around, and security is walking by. I have people over there holding conversation with their family, and I'm just talking to my camera like I'm talking to a friend that was beside me, because that's what it is. Like, if you want to do it and create, you have to get used to this. And I'm not saying that it's going to be easy. It's definitely going to require practice, but it's definitely doable. I think like any creator that's been doing it for a while can attest to this. Like when you first start talking to the camera, you're going to be nervous, you're going to be shy. I look back at videos that I done years ago and I was shy, I was nervous. I was like, why are you so nervous? But I learned as time go along, it's like anything. It's like a muscle. When you go to the gym, lift weights, you break down that muscle and you rebuild it. It's like anything. The more you do it, the repetition, you're gonna get better. You only can get better. Practice make perfect, or practice make progress. So get out there and practice so you can progress. But yeah, we need to go back to the house and edit this video. So let's get out of here. But first, let me get my camera because I got it all the way over here. I mean over there. I mean over here. I mean get out there and vlog. I'll see you in another one.